Hello everybody, this is Ruru back again, and today we will be looking at something that's not a figure, but an actual game system, which if you haven't read the title, you already know what it is. It's the GPD XD. And the reason I'm looking at this is because I just wanted to try something new and just show this off and what it can do, because I know this is like maybe 3 years old now, from what I remember. And you can tell by how dirty it is. I've used it a lot actually, but you know, it's like one of the best investments I've made so far video game wise, because I also have a Switch Lite, which is also a good system to have, especially if you don't mind having the HDMI out and everything. But I think I prefer this over this, just in terms of what you can do with this. This is good for other reasons, but maybe we'll get into that later. But for now, I just want to look at the GPD XD. I think this is the XD version. I don't know if it's the first version or the new one, but it's just the GPD XD, not the GPD Win or the GPD Win 2, which I would love to have, but for now I'm good with this. And in case anybody doesn't know what it is, it's just an Android emulation device that it's in the shape of a DS. And as you can see, I think it's about the size of a DS, 3DS XL, I think. And yeah, I got the black version. The red ones, I think, the red ones are really rare, I think. But you know, it has all your ports and everything, just for, sorry, I had to focus, for SD card, TV out, I mean HDMI out, headphone jack, micro USB, L2 and R buttons, and normal L and R buttons here, and just some text on the back. Nothing important. These are just decals that I put on a long time ago, and they're actually starting to fade. I'll have to take those off later. And just opening it up, the screen's kind of dirty because I use it a lot. It's a touchscreen, so that's why it has all these fingerprints on it. And yeah, the button layout's nice. Everything's nice. I got mine secondhand for about $150. I think they go for $250 if I'm not sure, but you can, by checking around eBay, you can probably get it for cheap if you don't mind getting it used. Now, it's great and all about the build and everything, but one of the main bad thing of this unit is that the screen, the top part jiggles way too much. It's very loose to hinge. And I mean, you could put it like that and it won't move, but like, even if you close it, it'll show you how loose the joint is. There, that opens that much by itself, just because of how loose the hinges are on this. Maybe there's a way to fix it, and maybe it's because I got it used. But from what I've heard, I think everyone experiences the loose hinge thing on here. Other than that, it is amazing. In my opinion, it's an amazing build. So we'll just turn it on really quick, and I just want to go through some of the emulators and stuff that you can put on here. And another reason I'm doing this is because I think the Retroid is coming out soon, the newest one, and I've already pre-ordered it, and it's gonna look kind of like a Switch. It's gonna be just like a flat slab as opposed to a hinge clamshell design, which is cool. And hopefully it'll be able to do the same things that this one can. If not, I wouldn't be surprised, because this is pretty powerful. I think it's got like a 4 gig RAM and got everything else. You know, I'm not too good with the specs on this. Anyways, I've got a Windows XP background, and just all my emulators are here. The main thing I use it for is to watch videos. It has a video player, and you could just put your HDMI on there, and you can just watch all these movies and stuff. It fits a lot with a 60 gigabyte card. I won't be playing anything because I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. You know, you play anything and it'll but just trust me that the quality is pretty good. And on the TV, it's pretty good too when you put the HDMI out. Anyways, I'm babbling on. It's got your standard layout as opposed to buttons. It even has it for PlayStation 2 buttons. If you can see those little tiny shapes, there are the PS2 buttons and everything. and a quick jump cut because my battery went out, so I had to charge it again. Anyways, back to what I was saying. We'll just go through a few emulators. I'm not gonna go through everything because I don't have time. And anyways, you can see I have WinRAR there so that I can extract files for the emulators, because you can just download them straight off your web browser. And that's another good thing about it. It has other apps besides this on this side. It has a bunch of things you can do. Like I said, it's just basically a tablet, an Android tablet that you can put emulators on. It didn't come with this layout. You have to change it in the menu. I think it came like this. No, it didn't come like that. But it didn't come with this layout. You have to switch it out. Anyways, we'll just do a quick look around. This is the NES emulator, which, oh, I already had it on Zelda. And it works pretty good. And I died. Anyways, let's go to a SNES simulator. We'll load just let's see if we can load. We'll just restart this. And as you can see, it works pretty good. I don't see any lag or anything, as you would expect. I can't open this chest for some reason. Well, there you go. Enough of that. We'll do just the Game Boy. We'll see Game Boy emulator. I only have one game on here, I think. Probably not the best game to choose for that one. Anyways, let's go to this is the Game Boy Advance emulator. Put the volume down a little bit. You get this. You get the thing. The point here. That's the Game Boy Advance, and guess we can go to Dreamcast. We'll do Dreamcast. I haven't configured the buttons on here. It's kind of hard to do. So, I mean, it's not going to be I'm not going to be able to show you it at its best, but you know, it suffices. The on-screen button should disappear. There you go. Another thing I have to complain about is this, the D-pad's kind of spongy, but that again could be because I bought it secondhand. So that could be the problem there. There's some glitches with the graphics sometimes, but other than that, it's good. Again, I'm not the best at this game. Anyways, it works, so we'll just exit this. We'll see if we can load Sonic. But I might need to restart the whole thing to do that, actually. Yeah, we'll have to restart it. Anyways, will go to PS1. And these are my games here. Again, they play the same. They play pretty good. It's pretty easy to emulate PS1. And as you can see, it works. Of course, I'm not going to go through it because it's going to take forever. I forgot how to enter these things. But anyways, you get how this works. And just for the heck of it, we'll play Grand Theft Auto, which we all know it'll run because this is an Android. This is software that's downloaded from the Play Store. Hopefully it doesn't glitch out. Sometimes it glitches and it won't load for some strange reason, but yeah, so it left off where I was, and it runs pretty good. Just wish I had the time to play these. And the brightness can be adjusted. This is just the best way to get the footage. So we'll just exit that. And of course YouTube works. I can't do it right now because I don't have Wi-Fi connection right now. And we'll go to PSP, which amazingly it runs pretty good. If it's a really intense game, it might not run very well, but it runs Kingdom Hearts pretty good, so again, this should disappear the little GUI on the screen. No, continue. As you can see, it runs pretty good. Like I said, it sometimes glitches when there's too much action going on the screen. So be wary of that. And some ROMs don't work, so that's another thing. Okay, you get the gist of that. And of course, the reason I bought the whole thing was because of the N64. And so far, everything I've played runs really good. Except for Bomberman 64, it will not start. Bomberman Hero will start. All of these will start except for Pokemon, what was it? Puzzle League will not start. And Space Invaders will not start. Other than that, these will start here. And just for a quick, I guess we can do Legend of Zelda real quick. Oh well, it already was on a save state, so. But as you can see, it's pretty fluent. It might not look like that on the camera, but it is. Some areas do glitch. If you try to go into the Temple of Time as a kid, it'll freeze unless you change the graphic settings, which is it's bothersome, but it's playable, so that's the only thing. And sometimes the Lens of Truth also will not work unless you change the setting, so that's another thing. Other than that, this game works perfectly, and as you can see, I've already beaten it. Of course, that will not stop me from playing it again because I'm getting the Retroid soon. And hopefully I can do a video on that. Let me just go back and load a ROM. So we'll just do another one quickly because I just wanted to show this mainly. It can run Crystal Shards, which again I was playing. So it should resume. If not, that's fine too. Yeah, so it was resuming. And as you can see, everything runs perfectly. Again, I did have to mess with it a little bit in order for the graphics to work. Because sometimes his face wouldn't show up, or the on-screen health would not show up either. So just be aware of that. Okay, I'm getting way into this. And just for... No, I didn't want to resume that. Let's exit out of there. And we'll load another ROM really quickly. I am only running these ROMs, more of these ROMs, because N64 is one of the hardest things to emulate on this system. I don't know why, but it is. We'll do Smash Brothers. Again, I think I was playing this, so it'll resume where I was. And as you can see, it runs pretty good, but sometimes it glitches. Cannot doing very well because I'm trying to film this too. And that's about it. That's all the emulators I have right now. You could also put MAME, you can put Sega Genesis, you can put Sega Master System, you can put any emulator on here and it will work up to PSP and Dreamcast. And like I said, I hope the Retroid can do this. If it can, that'd be great, so that I can have something like this that's portable and will not have this this hinge is just really what kills me. It's such a shame because this thing is so great, but it's still worth it to get it if you want. It's about $250. Like I said, if you try to scrounge around eBay, you might get it for cheaper, but I'm not sure. That's not a guarantee. So, and it shuts down like that. So that's the GPD in a nutshell. It's pretty good. I like it, and hopefully you will too. And hopefully the Retroid will ship out to me, and I'll be able to do a quick video on that. I know this video has been going on for long, and if you stuck around this long, thank you very much. That's the end of the video. More figure reviews will be coming out soon. I have a lot of stuff to review. I'm just been kind of busy. And yeah, that's it. This is Ruru, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. One thing I forgot to mention is that it will play video games. It will play the video games through HDMI, but you cannot close this because obviously you need to control with these controllers, and it will not do Bluetooth. So that's a huge problem, because what if you want to use a controller and then just close this up and then play it on the TV? That's not an option. You have to have this open, and you have to use this controller, which some people will not like. But again, I don't play too much on the TV. I usually mainly use it when I'm on the go. So yeah. It's not figure related. Just look at my old videos that have figure reviews in them, because I'm going to be looking at this. Anyways, I am just babbling on. I'm talking. Fuck hell.